I am taught you it. Be a man. Fight.
Be quiet. I'm trying.
Come on. Fight.
Never seen a film where Spider-Man wants to so desperately shoot his goo, but can't. Right, okay. No, when I initially saw this coming out, available on demand to rent, I couldn't bring myself to do it, because, one, I'd seen the trailer, wasn't happy, two, I'd seen a bunch of YouTubers saying it was practically unreleasable. And normally when I eventually go in and see something that I have such violently low expectations for, I'm searching for redeeming qualities, and therefore come out of it going, oh, well, there is this about it, it's not so bad. This time I still came out going, I don't know. And that's a bad sign. So, Chaos Walking is about a planet where humans landed to colonize it, and then only after landing did they find out that all the men's thoughts are in a cloud on display around their heads. Not the women's. And this is the premise, this is the sci-fi premise of it. And I don't know what messages that's about or trying to send, or what the fable is behind any of that. I don't know. So anyway, all the women died in a war. What? And then, don't question it. And then Daisy Ridley crash lands on the planet as part of a new group of colonists coming into land. She crash lands from a spaceship. Her spaceship explodes. She survives. Don't question it. And then she meets Tom, and it's the first time in his life that he's ever seen a girl. And his thoughts are on display in the cloud around us. That's great. So, yeah, no, he's hoarding as hell, whole film. Yeah, and he keeps getting in trouble with her for going, her lips look so kissable. But I see her looking at him when he takes off his shirt, her thoughts aren't on display. Is that any of that what the film's trying to get across here? I don't know. And they go on an adventure together, trying to escape the other men, like always villain Mads Mikkelsen, and just try to contact her spaceship. And along the way, Tom's horse dies and his dog dies, and she reads him all these entries from his mother's journal, which he can't read because he can't read. And still, he's just thinking about kissing her. So men are horny. Got us. You got it. Put me in hack. What do you want? Is that the point? It doesn't seem like it, because the film still clearly wants us to like Tom's character. It's not anti-man. It doesn't feel particularly pro-women. All it feels is anti-animal, because all the animals in it die. That's all I've taken from it. It's not a good film. It's not like the worst film I've ever seen, but it doesn't feel like there is any point to that premise except, hey, wouldn't this be a thing? And it's a violently irritating thing, which only marginally gets less irritating as the film goes on. So I'm giving Anarchy Sprinting 44 out of 100. Like, I imagined that there was like some sort of disease which wiped out the women or something only, so the men, their thoughts were on display, but the women actually got the worst of it. No, they died in a war. All the women. Lots of men left. They managed to kill all the women.